Your own intelligence is the perfect sweet spot for peace. There is nothing else than your own intelligence. You are the source. And when you prefer to have source of a higher intelligence, it just means that you're looking for peace within yourself. I want you to understand that you are not the source as far as some grand deity is concerned, but rather is just the source of intelligence for us all. We are all part of the oneness. We are all source first, and nothing else can interfere with us as long as we register that we are the all and that nothing else will make a difference. As long as we want source first, we are always part of the oneness first. We are always part of the all. And we will always make a difference in something lower. In other words, where lower consciousness is predominant, that higher self, that higher intelligence, the higher consciousness will always infuse itself into this lower world. And it's not lower in terms of it's terrible or that there's something wrong. It's lower in the sense that we don't remember who we are first. And who we are is the all. There are no other words. In fact, to describe it as source is limiting for it. But it's the best description we have for recognizing that we are all part of the oneness first. And we come to this earth to remember that we are the all, the oneness first. And from that, we'll remember our original source of consciousness. And these words that we mumble out will somehow have a reverberation that is reminiscent of source first. And that is the all that we wish for within these words. That somehow, as these words tumble out of Jill's mouth, you'll hear within your own self a recollection of your own higher words. And you'll want to call those forward from source for everyone else who is here. Not so that they will hear those words and come calling just to have you repeat those words for their benefit, but so that they will start to find their reverberation with a higher source, with where they are the all, the oneness first. And then those words, which are simply a vibration, will begin to tumble out and inspire others to find their higher self and their higher source. And that is the all that we speak of here. The oneness, the highest source of consciousness. It begins with one word when we recognize it from our lower source. But truly it is just the most gentle vibration or emanation that one could possibly hold or imagine within themselves. And because we are all of the oneness first, what we remember within ourselves, we automatically share with the all, because the entire self will find that reverberation with source. And as far as others want to remember it, well, we can't control. But something in them will have been lifted, and then it is their choice what they want to remember first. And that is what we remember with these words, that we are the source, that we are the all of this. And it is all a place of peaceful presence for all to enjoy these words. And so it is. Amen.